Yeah guys, so this morning we are docked at Les Andelys, France, and I don't know that I've done a full shot of the Viking River for you yet, so there it is, including our room on the back. And we're about to go on a walking tour. It's the next to the last day of our cruise, so we're gonna take our tradition of next to the last days and really enjoy today, because after today we've only got one full day left, but then we go to Paris for New Year's Eve, so that'll be a blast. So back with you from Les Andelys in a minute. Yeah guys, so here's a view from near the top of the hill at the castle in Les Andelys, Chateau Gaillard. And there's our, hard to tell, but our Viking ship is down there through those trees, and they got cliffs and hills and agriculture, and we'll talk about the town here in a second. Yeah guys, so this is the view from the top of Chateau Gaillard in Les Andelys. There's the town of Les Andelys down there, and there's our ship, the Viking River. And Les Andelys is a quaint little town, and where I'm from in Florida, we have another word that we use to describe quaint little towns, kind of like the Crims. The word we use is shithole. Be that as it may, it's a nice place, and we're happy to be here. So I don't know if we're going to go up to the actual fortress or not. We'll see in a minute.
Of these doors, a distance 20 feet or 25 feet between in the two walls. You imagine kind of holes. If somebody's inside the two doors, you can kill him. That was protect. The bridge, of course, is new. You can imagine a drawbridge up and down.
Yep. Yeah guys, so this is the remains of Chateau Gaillard here in Les Andelys. These are part of the original structures here. You can kind of tell from the irregular stone and sand and whatever that was used to originally construct it. It looks like it's been if you look there, looks like it's been refortified with some traditional concrete block. Same thing over on the far one there to prevent it from falling or any further. But that's the original construction. It's really neat, and you actually get a really cool view overlooking the whole town here. Our guide Emmanuel, he's over there. He's hilarious. He said, "Okay, you guys take pictures. I'm going to go over here in the cafe." Of course, the cafe, there's no cafe. So he's my kind of guy with my kind of humor. So, but yeah, no, it's been a cool morning. For most Viking cruisers, it's a heck of a walk to get up here because it's super steep. But for us, it was no problem, obviously. But if you're coming here, just be prepared for a steep hike up, and when you get to the top, it's well worth it though. So we're gonna finish up here at Chateau Gaillard and head back to the ship. Yeah guys, so as usual, we chose not to be lemmings, and we came out our own way, and it really paid off because we had a nice picture spot as the fog starts to lift and the sun starts to come out here in Les Andelys. You get a nice view of the hillside. So we're gonna now catch up to the rest of our tour group who's up there. They're good little lemmings, one by one. Yeah guys, so here in Les Andelys there's a little tea house that apparently there's a lot of YouTube videos and whatnot on. People have clips from the inside of the building here. And not open on Sunday. Oh, yeah, not open on Sunday. Pretty cool though. Yeah guys, so we came down to check out the town of Les Andelys, it's too bad we can't see it at night because in the European tradition they're very decorated for Christmas here. And evidently, there's a race today in Les Andelys that we might get to see. So there's all sorts of people out in yellow and orange vests getting ready to direct traffic and whatnot. So I think we're headed down to the church to stick our head in there, assuming services aren't going on. But we may see a race too, so we'll see. Yeah, guys. So here's the church in Les Andelys, and it's a Gothic church, the same style as Cathedral Notre Dame in Paris. And apparently our guide said most Gothic churches, you can tell because they have flying buttresses, so that's what makes it a Gothic church. So pretty cool. They might have church services going on inside, so I doubt we're going to be able to stick our head in because there's a lot of cars around and we got bells ringing here. So too bad, so sad there, but at least we get to see it, huh? So as it turns out, the church was closed, but we came here on the main square, and they do have a Les Andelys festival of Christmas, and it goes from I think December 2nd to the 24th. So we just missed it. We're guessing that this is Christmas Market Square here because the trees are hedged and they have the.
Blanchard is a monument, a memory to Blanchard. Who is Blanchard? Blanchard is the first person from here, Les Andelys. He did cross the English Channel by balloon. That was in 1907. And the second monument is today's hotel, La Chaîne d'Or, is the gold chain. It was built at the same time of the hospital. Remember this.
So anyhow, like I was saying, guys, this is probably Christmas Market Square here. They have their Christmas tree very beautifully decorated, and then they have lights hung all around the square here, and the trees are hedged, and like I said, I'm sure they were set up here, but we just missed it, which is too bad. But pretty cool. And so if you're here before Christmas, check it out.
When you see that the statue is completely kind of white, this is the age, the time.
Apparently 13th century Jesus there. This is the inside of the church in Les Andelys.
You see they are not really straight because is the weight pushing and the wrong restoration after the second war. Like a half a mile from here, there was a railway station, and the Germans, when they did invasion on June 1940, they decided to destroy, to bomb a strategic point, the station, and the technology was not like today. At times they couldn't be very precise, and this church has been touched. So see the windows around, the colors, these are not original windows. Even the design, the style is much more modern. It's not back of 1200, but it's 1500 are the windows on the top of the hips. Yes, when there is even here at the centers Jesus blessing, why you can see it's Renaissance. Can you see the purple? Back in 1200, they didn't know yet the purple color. Purple is 1500, 1550s, and even frescoes. They are gone. They used to have all having tapestry all around. There was a way to keep warm the church. And this small church is interesting. Why? A lot of time in the Gothic Israel church, you have the Trinity. It's the number 3. You have 1, 2, and the third floor, on the apse, and not in this one. In the day, we have only 2. This is for the number of fly buttresses you have outside. On the back, there are maybe this hole, and you can have many divisions in the wall and a lot of windows. In this side here, after we show you outside, we have only 2. Only 2, this doesn't allow to have a lot of windows. Many more floors than 2, the bigger cage and the tiny one on the top. The organ here, this is the 1640s range. They still use it, huh? You see, and like the oldest similar French royalty, the Fleur de Lys is the king of the Sun King. To the side. The Duke de Penthièvre was the grandson of the Sun King.
That guys, and of all things, they have a race here in Les Andelys today. They're coming through right now.
Oh, did he?
Pretty cool. And here comes one more guy. Alright. Oh, well. Sometimes you see it all.
I know.